Hello, everyone, and welcome to another True Crime Tarot Night. I actually have a home request here, and this one is about the disappearance and missing persons, Samantha Murphy. Now, it's been an anniversary of a year, and the only thing that the police have found is the wallet and the phone on the side of a dam. Now, she went missing, like I said, a year ago at 7 o'clock in the morning on her usual run, nothing out of the ordinary. And there's a lot of bush around Ballarat where she went missing, but it was a common trail. It's very upsetting. There's a lot of information out there that the police believe that there's more than one person involved. The person that has been charged with the alleged disappearance, I will say, so far, is a person that let's just say we saw a little bit of censorship happening where, he was like a fun guy and he was attached to the football. Of course, his father is ex AFL player, which is Aussie rules for those of you who are not too sure what we call football over here. It's Aussie rules. And I might be doing another reading on AFL too, because just recently we've had a couple of stars that have passed, and it's quite upsetting to learn because they are close to the team that I support. Anyway, so portraying this person as, a normal person and whatever. However, the night before she was missing, this is who he is, and I'll put his picture up. I'm not going to blot out anything because a judge has said that it's allowed and it's all over the internet anyway. So let's just find out. Let's just find out if we can shine some light, because it has been a couple of viewers' requests as well. All right. All right. Dark intention. Oh dear. Already. Huh. A motive. All right, that was pretty spooky, actually. The energies that came straight off of that, it took me back. Evidence or a statement. The ending of the situation, and it would appear that, I'm sorry to say, but allegedly, entertainment purposes only, obviously, that she is buried. Well, that's sad. Everyone has hopes, they have hopes. Jealousy or cheating. Missing piece. Okay. Oh, I'm not too sure about the jealousy or cheating kind of thing. That's really, really left field, because it looked like that she was she has a loving family, a loving person and everything. So let's just go on the accused. I've got to be careful how I say this. On the accused, and there was some sort of jealousy involved there. I do believe that he was a player, literally, in more than one way. If you go back on probably social media is about the only time that you're going to see anything like that. Like I said, there is censorship or probably with the father's connections with AFL. There's definitely an underbelly in AFL, and like I said, I'll probably be reading on that soon. But there is obviously a missing piece that's going to link this information. Some sort of evidence is a missing piece, and they're saying all statements. So I wonder if the accused's girlfriend's going to say something, or possibly there's evidence there. Like I said, the picture that I showed you, yeah. And he had also had just gone to court, I think, the beginning of this year, for another charge for reckless driving or something, as well as DUI and substances. So, yeah, not the nice football player that they were trying to portray, and we've seen that in the UK as well. All right, okay, a judgment, harsh sentence. Yeah, it was a judgment. I don't know if they'll have enough proof. I mean, sadly, it's not. Well, there is a saying that it's not a murder unless they find the body, right? Horrible thing to talk about. Very, very depressing, I know, but it is a crime channel. There is an aggressive attack. This is exactly how Samantha, what Samantha had to deal with. It looks like that as she was running, someone just literally popped out. So, and of course, was the ending kind of thing. I think also this jealousy side of thing is coming from the girlfriend. I could be wrong, but I think it's coming from the girlfriend, and she wanted to, cut off the dead wood, cut off the association, because you've got tarot come through here. You've got 2 tarot cards come through here, world and death. And yeah, that's both pretty much ending. So that's confirmation that she's actually not on this plane, sadly. All right, domestic violence and abuse. There you go. I definitely now believe this is the person that is accused of the crime. This is kind of the person who's come through. Possibly the girlfriend has reached out here through energies, unknown energies has come through. I think she's going to end up probably being some sort of witness. Allegedly, it will be hearsay, of course, but it's if she can prove that there was some sort of domestic violence here, then that will definitely help, the case against the alleged person that's charged. You do have here a risk-taking. This is the kind of trial that she was. Of course, it wasn't at night time. It was 7 o'clock in the morning, which is daytime over here in summertime that she went missing. But she was alone. The trial that they showed, it's like, oh, seriously, even day, I wouldn't be I wouldn't be going down there by myself, not on a regular thing, not make it a regular run, which is sadly, even though everyone has their right to do what they want to do, yes, but unfortunately there's some horrible, horrible people out there, and if you do the same thing over and over again in some sort of secluded thing, and you've got someone that is, not too stable, knows what you do, or has been watching you from afar, allegedly. All right, so it looks like there's some sort of family connection here and a web of lies. So this is what I'm worried about, is that according to all the police, this person is not known. But the cards are saying there's some sort of family connection now. Does it go back to the father? Does it go back with AFL? Not so much AFL, but, the football side of things, the Aussie Raw side of things. I mean, where does this come? What kind of family connection are we talking about? How involved would the father be? Is the father involved at all? Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. This could be the family connection, because, again, we're coming down on both sides here. Samantha's taken this risk. The judgment. Someone was actually judging her for doing what she was doing. Some sort of jealousy. There's a lot of things here, and it's got a web of lies. So there's some trail that is not correct, and I feel that the police may or may not know about that, but the cards are saying that it's a web of lies, or possibly what the alleged is saying. I want it out. Person of interest. Empress, mother figure. Empathy, I had to get away, and please find me. So she's calling out saying that she had to get away. This is the mother thing. I don't know her birth date, but it doesn't matter because this is the mother card here. She is absolutely calling out here, saying that she wants to be found. The fact that she wanted out and person of interest, I'm not saying she, even though this is a female, I'm not saying she wanted out. I'm saying that this person of interest wanted out. There was something that he was involved in. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was some gang thing, because he definitely didn't follow through on the football side of things, allegedly entertainment purposes only. It's pretty, when you start going against the grain and doing what you're doing, and substance abuse and so forth, which he has been charged with, then you know things things aren't as clear as what the normal human person would see it, or the normal person that is not addicted, so to speak, allegedly entertainment purposes only. She is definitely calling out. She had to get away here. She wanted to get away. She tried to get away. Sadly, it didn't work, because of the other cards are saying where she, well, they're not saying where she is, but they're definitely saying that she's not on this plane. Wheel of Fortune, payback, ransom or note left. So now we've got so there's evidence around somewhere. There's some sort of evidence. Resilient, slow process, hidden, unclear, and there's tarot come out again as well, and deal organised. Oh dear. All right, this is what I'm afraid of. When there are people high up in the food chain, literally, sure, we can refer to people in AFL, because oh boy, have I seen some weird things that have happened over my time with the AFL, and that is actually been involved as well. It's not all as it seems. I don't think any sport is innocent now. Looking back on what I've seen, and we just all turned a blind eye, or there was no social media, there was no evidence. You just had to, if you wanted to, you had to believe the papers of what was being said, which was constantly changing the narrative. This is all the lies and the deception and everything like that, that the moon shows. This is a moon card here, and this is tarot. It is a slow process, but it looks like that there was some sort of change that had to be made, and it was to do with money. And I'm sorry to say, but there was some deal organised. Now, where is that all going? Again, I'm getting energies from the kind of people that this person was with. I think the police need to go and have a look exactly who his friends, quote unquote, were, the group he was hanging around with, the kind of people that gave him the substances. He didn't just find them, right? So there's someone involved there. I don't know why, but I'm getting some sort of gang thing, because we've got dark intentions. And that was from the very, very top, and that is your motive, and the motive is what the judicial purposes and people and everything over here in Australia need to find a motive to prove beyond reasonable doubt. I have a horrible feeling that is all connected, and with the web of lies and everything going through, I think they're trying to change the narrative. We saw the censorship of, this father and son duo, and, football, AFL or whatever, from Redfern. I think it was Redfern or someone. I'm not too sure where it was anyway, but it was in Victoria, and, just no different than what we saw over in UK from, the South Park person. And there wasn't a lot of pictures of what he would look like only 2 or 3 hours before Samantha went missing. Very, very, very sad. Confirmation she is not on this plane. She did struggle, she did fight. They knew what she was doing. They followed her, and it was very, very aggressive from the get-go. So thank you everyone for asking. There's a lot of bushland out there. Maybe they need to call some cadaver dogs out there and just go through. I know that there was lots and lots of voluntary people, trying volunteers, going out there and to help. Sadly, the police did call it off because if there was something, it could be tampering, and the kind of people that the energies I'm getting behind this crime is that they would then volunteer in the section of where she is and destroy any evidence, allegedly entertainment purposes only. And I do believe generally that is why the police called it off, which a lot of people didn't understand at the time. Sadly, because of what the cards are showing me now, they're going to need sniffer dogs, basically. They're going to need a lot because there's a lot of ground to cover. And yeah, it's 12 months. Regrowth will come over disturbed soil and everything like that now. So very, very sad. Very, very sad indeed. Okay. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.